yeah.
It'll be worth millions one day.
We're streaming.
And the real funny thing I didn't tell Heather yet is it's got like the felt hair and it's only tied in one place, so her front hair keeps flipping back, and she kind of looks like you.
That's unfortunate.
All right, everyone, shut up. We're streaming.
Are we?
Yes.
I think I'm streaming though. Heather, you're sharing your desktop on Discord.
It's because I'm doing something real quick.
That's the wrong link.
Is it?
Alrighty then.
I posted the link to a Discord channel instead of the actual stream link. That's unfortunate.
Get that out!
Wait, you didn't make it so you could only let people in by inviting them?
Man, I have to make sure everything is in like stream channel, because a lot of these I uploaded some art the other week, and I was sharing that everywhere.
There we go, that's the right button.
I just love how woefully unprepared we are every week.
I know, but I've been here for the past 45 minutes, so I should have been ready.
I was playing Jurassic World Evolution again.
Again, Heather?
Well, I had
Yes,
time
again.
and I finished my chores early, so I should be able to do what I want.
Okay, but prepare for your stream first.
No! AFK.
Holy heck.
Corner. Blah, 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 blah,
Well,
blah.
there's nobody watching anyway.
Because they all hate me. No one loves me anymore. Everyone...
Let's see.
Why does everyone abandon me? Nobody loves me, and it's disgusting.
What am I, chopped liver?
I don't know.
Yes. Yes, you are.
I guess, yeah, freaking Emerald's the only one who supports me anymore. Because everyone else is a bitch. Alright, now can you see my OBS? I'm doing shit.
Yes.
Alright, well, I got a single crochet 300 shits, so shut up.
Alright. I suppose we will.
22.
So, what are we crocheting today, Heather?
A scarf for my other sister.
Cool. So many scarves. We are a regular scarf factory over here.
Yes.
Zero
hey.
Aura is here. He says, "Nice to see you again, Princess."
It's about time! Where are my homies at?
Maybe they're recovering from New Year's.
You had a day.
Maybe they all caught the COVID.
I told them not to do that, and also you can watch it in your bed.
I don't know. Maybe they got sick of my crap. Zero Aura says, "Happy late New Year." And Emily Maloney says, "Hey," and so does Mr. Mario.
Hello, everybody. Haven't seen you since last year, huh?
Oi, 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 oi.
I hate
Mine is an
myself.
evil laugh.
Existence is pain.
Why are you like this, Heather?
I don't know.
Well, stop it.
No.
Hello, Trent.
We got all the usual suspects. So how's your day been, Heather?
Oh, you know, chores and eventually you just fucking take a shower and fold your laundry and look at my new plushie. It's on my bed. It's a Snivy.
You're blocking it a bit.
No, he's right.
Nope, hold on, stream delay.
Well, it's being blocked by a bunch of other plushies as well.
I have just like a Pokemon cluster in the middle, though.
Mm. Yep. You gotta catch them all, Heather. And at this rate, you just might.
Yeah.
Let's see, I count 1, 2, 3.
Don't forget you're missing some that are way over there.
Heather, I'm having a real problem right now.
What?
I just realized I only have enough honey left for one more cup of tea.
Unfortunate.
I need you to go get me more honey, Heather.
I need you to get me some more refried beans.
All right, I will go get you the refried beans. You go get the honey.
Fine.
Now conveniently there's a wasp nest right outside the door. It's
They
pretty
don't make
convenient.
honey.
Not with that attitude.
What do you want me to do? Milk them?
So I've heard what you do is you go up to them with like a stick, and you kind of whack the nest with a stick, and then the honey falls out.
Alright, here's what's gonna happen. Bronny, you're going to demonstrate. I'm going to be fully submerged in some sort of water container before you do.
You want to get fucking honey? Let's play some Minecraft. You'll get it from some bees.
Oh yeah, I already started a bee farm.
Yeah, that's right. You and who else was were you playing Minecraft with in your server?
Brandon had
day?
a server on Minecraft, and it was me, Brandon, Emerald, and DJ.
Yeah, that sounded. I hopped in there for a little bit, and it looked like y'all were having fun.
Yeah, I was falling asleep.
Yep.
I was getting tired. That's what we did for New
Minecraft,
Year's.
Bronny.
No, I don't think I will. All right, so Mr. Mario says, Heather, did you like my gift?
Yes, it was very nice. Thank you.
So I don't know if you saw it, really, but you saw that like he made you a gift, and it was like a picture that was
Yeah,
looked
yeah,
like
and I was just like, oh, it's for me, and then he sent me a picture of what the gift was, and I'm like,
Oh, he did send you what the because you gotta tell him to open it.
yeah. Hold on, we're at the first 100. I gotta do this 2 more times.
Oh, my tea is still very hot. All right. Emily Maloney says that she got a Switch for Christmas.
Switches are
Very
good.
nice.
You know what's also nice? Switch knives.
Yep.
Get you one next year. Yeah.
Syndicate says, did you have a good New Year's?
Oh yeah. You know, we played Minecraft. I ate salami with cheese and crackers all night and wine. Drank
So
whole
you
bottle of
haven't,
wine.
You haven't streamed since before Christmas, have you?
No.
So we got to tell Christmas stories too.
So for anyone who doesn't know me, for me and Bronny came over for Christmas, and we drove over to my mom's place, which is in California. So he was he decided he would be the first to drive, and then he ended up being the only one driving on that long part of the trip because he could cut off the time better. Shit, Bronny, you made me forget where I am on my goddamn diggamajig.
You said you were on the first 100.
Yeah, I finished the first 100.
And that you got to do it 2 more times.
But now I don't know where it was. Fucking... Now I gotta think. I think I was on 10. 11. It's gonna be...
Count your stitches.
Do you know how long that's gonna take?
It would be faster if you had robot eyes.
Yes, but I don't. Thanks a lot.
Why not, Heather?
Why haven't you gotten them for me yet? That's a better question.
Because you're supposed to get them for yourself. That's how robot eyes work. I'm not a robot optician.
Why not?
Because I decided to major in film, Heather, okay?
That's where you fail.
Yeah, if he were a robot optician, he wouldn't need those glasses.
Exactly.
So you failed again.
Yes. So what was that drive like to California?
You know, it felt alright because I didn't get sick because I was in the front seat and I could just, look forward. It did get a little boring from time to time. We mostly just hooked up to my iPod and listened to sweet, sweet jams.
Mm-hmm. Well, we had a lot to talk about going there. We talked about a lot of different stuff, but coming back, we didn't have much to say.
We spent a whole vacation together. There wasn't much to say.
Yeah, and I did all of my ranting. I should have saved all of my ranting for when we were on the road. We would have had more to talk about.
Oh, I could always, brush the topic with you again and listen to you talk about it. It's really funny.
Is it?
Yeah. Tell them about Lush, Bronny.
Oh my god!
Tell them about the
Story
line.
time.
Tell them the whole story, Bronny.
So this freaking woman, Aaron Davis says hello, by the way, and so does Honey Drop. This freaking woman had to go to Lush. So Lush is a like high-end soap store, and like makeup. Is it makeup too, Heather?
I don't think they have makeup. Oh, actually, I think they have lip glosses, but it's not focused on makeup.
Right. So it's mostly soap,
And shampoo and all that stuff.
which is just soap, really, when you get right down to it. But oh hey Louie, how's it going? Well, I'm telling a story about soap right now, so I don't know what could possibly be more interesting than that. What do you got going?
Alright, first, Brian, I'm gonna need at least 2 pairs of your specific. Alright, Heather, I'm gonna need at least 6 pairs of your socks.
6 pairs of my socks. Well, I do have a lot of socks.
Other guy, Spencer, you're gonna provide 2.
We
Your voice
lost him.
cut out.
What did you ask him for?
Doesn't matter anymore.
The CIA got him before we could.
Shit.
Alright, we're gonna make a bomb.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Out of soap?
No soap. Soap bombs suck.
You sure you could boil the glycerin in the soap to get nitroglycerin or something like that?
Oh my god.
The fact that you know that, it's troubling.
It was in a what was it called? It was in a movie about Zorro. I saw it in Spanish class. I don't remember which one though.
What are we
that was
teaching
the,
our youth?
That was the Mask of Zorro.
All right.
I miss Zorro.
Let's see here. So, yeah, we went to somewhere in Rancho. Where was it? It was that outdoor mall.
Victoria Gardens.
Right. So we went to.
Gordon wants to know why you're buying clothes at the soap store.
There wasn't any clothes. They did have beanies. I would totally buy those clothes.
So we get there, and we walked around for a good hour and a half, maybe almost 2 hours, just messing around and playing Pokemon Go, and that was rather fun. But we went there for the purpose of going to Lush, the soap store, to exchange some used canisters of other soaps that she had, and so they could be recycled, and in return she would get a free can of face mask. And so we went there too late in the afternoon, and they had a line. So because everybody handles the COVID situation in the most retarded way possible, Lush was only handling one customer at a time. So they had this huge line because partially not well, they had a huge line anyway, but this was exasperated by the fact that they were only dealing with one customer at a time. And Lush is the kind of thing where you go there, you ask a million questions, and take forever shopping. They've got this booth set up at the front of their entrance, and you just tell the people what you want. But we were guessing that they were still doing some of the product demonstrations that they do sometimes, like the like of the bath bombs or something like that. So on top of it, so everybody there in this long line is taking an average of like 10 minutes to get through whatever it is they're doing, and so we're standing in line, and at the hour and a half mark, I start getting mad about how long it's taking, and I started ranting about how people are, inconsiderate, the people behind them asking a million questions, asking to do a demonstration when there's a million people behind them, and just not going there and knowing exactly what you want. And I was especially mad at all the politicians who made this policy of you can only have one person in your store at a time, or you have to close down, because that's definitely something you're allowed to do constitutionally. And I started saying some very unsavory things that I will not repeat on air.
Yeah, I was just like, man, honey, this line's making you pretty genocidal.
Yep. And then we got into a whole debate on whether or not politicians are actually people, and thus would it count as genocide. And So eventually,
My vote is no.
eventually, at like I think the hour and 45-minute mark, they opened the store, and were letting in like 3 or 4 people at a time. I guess they realized that the line was just getting ridiculous because the line never shrunk. We were just very gradually. We would take one step forward every 15 minutes, and at that point, I realized that they have they have an online order pickup section just kind of put off to the side there. So I'm like, I wonder if I can just go up there and ask them and just cut the line, and because we're not buying anything. Louis, put on your headphones or something. So we're not buying anything. I wonder if I can just cut this line, go there, and be like, "Hey, here's our cans. Can you give us the free face mask, please?" And so what he would do is and Heather's like, "I don't know if that'll work." I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna try." So I took the bag up to the lady, and I walked right up to the lady, and as soon as she got done talking with whatever customers, turned to me, and I went, "Hi, I'm here to cheat the system. I have 5 empty canisters. Can I trade you for a free face mask?" And she goes, "Yes. Do you know what kind you want?" And I go, "Heather, what kind of face mask you want?" And Heather goes, "Oh, I'd like the rose." I said, "Can we have the rose, please, good madam?" And she goes, "Yes, one moment, please." And she goes in the store and comes back 30 seconds later and says, "Here you go." I said, "You have a lovely day." And then we left.
I can't tell if you're being passive aggressive or you were actually overjoyed that it worked.
No, I think it's safe to say we were both overjoyed that it worked, wouldn't you say, Heather?
Yeah, there's like the only problem I had is that you didn't think of that like an hour ago.
I don't think the option was there previously. Like I think they left. I think when they opened the online order pickup section, we had already been there for an hour and a half, and then it took me 15 minutes to realize it was there. That's what I think happened.
Mayhaps.
But of course, I look better in that situation.
Yeah, all the while he's wearing a very nice shirt that I got him that outlines his muscles.
We never took a picture of me in that shirt.
You got to take a few selfies in those shirt. Has anyone seen you at home? Has any of your friends seen you in that shirt?
Yes, they have. I wore it to work out.
They like it?
Yes. My friend Anthony said, "Hey, nice tattoos."
Yeah.
Yeah. So Heather got me. Well, Heather spoiled the heck out of me. I don't deserve this woman, guys. She got me a flannel.
Which he should have had always. I actually got him a mask to go with it, but we accidentally lost it while we were packing up his stuff, and I just found it today.
Yeah. So she got me this jacket that matches that mask. Which, yeah, I mean, I've never had a flannel shirt before. I didn't think I was going to look good in a flannel shirt, but apparently I do.
I told you.
She got me a this long-sleeved workout shirt that I kind of wanted. It's got like a samurai demon head mask on it, with like a tanto dagger in his mouth. And these really nice, just ukiyo-e style cloud swirls on the arms. It's it's a really nice shirt. She got me some slippers and a hat. Oh no, wait, that was your mother that got me the slippers and the hat, wasn't it?
Oh, my mother got you the hat. I think Tasha got you the slippers.
Okay, they were in the same bag.
No, they probably went shopping together, so it kind of is all the same thing.
Indeed. What else did you get me? You got me a whole tub of banana Laffy Taffy.
And don't forget what it all came in, that special duffel bag.
I was getting to that. I was saving that for last.
Oh shit! I ruined the whole presentation!
Yes, you did, Heather! How freaking dare you!
Okay, what else did I get you? I got you a cool new belt that really goes with that shirt.
It goes with, I mean, yeah, everything was just red themed. It was, she got me this really nice leather belt that's like embossed with flames and dyed red. and on the belt is a brass Chinese dragon belt buckle that just looks so cool. But the biggest gift was a duffel bag, and I've been needing a new duffel bag for a while, but this one's like really big, and, so it can fit everything I need for my. And in the bottom, it has another split compartment that's specifically designed to hold all of my Kobudo weapons. So my nunchucks, my sais, my tonfas, my kamas, and I've needed a bag like that for as long as I've been doing martial arts, because usually I have to like carry my pads in one bag, and my armor in another bag, and my weapons in another bag, and that gets cumbersome to say the least. But now everything just fits really nicely in one bag, and I'm very happy. And it's a really nice bag too. It's gonna last me a long time.
No, I'm very happy for that.
Yep. Because it was expensive. I know how much these things cost.
Yeah, what I did was just get that big duffel bag, and I'm like, there's no way for me to wrap this, so I wrapped up all his other presents, and I just threw them all in the duffel bag.
And that was very convenient, because when I got there, one of the suitcases that I had brought had pretty much disintegrated on the inside. And there was just, plastic debris everywhere inside of it. So I had a new, nice duffel bag to carry back with me when and put all my stuff in. So that was that. And then we visited. Well, let's take a look at the chat here first before we move on with the story. William Ghana says, "Happy New Year to you two."
Happy New Year!
Trent says, "I'm starting to hate politicians too. Not to the same levels like Lio, but what do they do anyway? They're retarded, all of them, and like something drastic is going to happen real soon here." Let's see here. Phantom Studio 21 says, "My friends and I have returned with the milk from my 5-year trip to the shop."
Oh my god. That milk's
Syndicate
had to have soured by now.
Syndicate wants to know what your favorite Christmas cartoon is.
Oh, like if you're saying favorite Christmas special, I liked A Year Without a Santa Claus. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was like my favorite growing up as a kid, and I still love it. And most Christmas specials that are like animated or stop motion, I really enjoy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What about you, Emerald? What's your favorite Christmas cartoon?
That is tough. I haven't seen Christmas cartoons in a hot minute because on Christmas Day, my mom's tradition is we watch the 24-hour Christmas Story marathon.
I would gouge my eyes. I wouldn't gouge my eyes out. I'd shoot my eyes out.
Mm.
We got to watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey version.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
And I kept quoting it word for word, which I would imagine was annoying the heck out of everybody else. I
didn't even notice. I just liked watching that movie.
For what my favorite Christmas special is, I'd say it has to be a toss-up between Frosty's Return, and Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July.
Well, that's a heck of a list there.
That's a controversial spin-off right there.
Bigorna says, "Both my parents caught COVID, so now I spend the holidays alone, but it was cool because I could watch the MLP Christmas special. The My Little Pony Christmas special was really freaking good.
I need to see it.
Oh, I should have watched that this year. I want to watch the Pony Christmas Carol.
Well, I know what we're doing after the stream.
Heartswarming Tale!
Yep, that's something to do. So, what else did we do on our little trip there, Heather? So we got there, we
Talk about the pastrami sandwiches.
Yes. We had pastrami sandwiches.
I was very specific with these.
We
because
went to the store and got 2 cakes.
Shut up. Anyways, there was this very particular pastrami place called The Hat in Rancho Cucamonga that was my favorite place to get pastrami sandwiches, and since then I have not found a pastrami sandwich that quite matches that place. I can't find it just doesn't, it's not the same size, it doesn't have enough grease, and they're really generous with their fries. So I took Bronny over to Rancho so we could get pastrami sandwiches right when it opened. We got there too early. We got some Starbucks while we waited, and then it finally opened at 10. And even as we were pulling up, we were the fourth people in line because other people were waiting to get in there right when it opened. So we go into the drive-thru. I get us 2 pastrami's and a small fry that cost me like $27. But what they do with the fries is they do the same thing they do at Five Guys. They like put a little container of fries in there and then just scoop another pound of fries in there. And we like pulled up to Victoria Gardens and just ate that in my car. It was delicious.
Yeah, it was not as greasy as I expected it to be, which was a pleasant surprise.
I really hyped up the grease. Which
yes, you did.
It's not that greasy, but like it's the right amount.
Yeah. Let's see here. That was the day after Christmas. Christmas was all right. We went over there to your mother's place and ate breakfast. Breakfast was eggs and bacon, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
With some of your pumpkin pie, which was really good. Then we opened presents. And so her sister bought like a kitchen play set for her kids. But it was like really nice and made out of wood. So it needed to be assembled like IKEA furniture. And I think we spent like 4 hours and got halfway through it.
Yeah, I'm very thankful that you helped them with that, because I was just like, oh man, these guys.
Yeah.
Actually,
so I see my Christmas experience wasn't unique. I had to build a dollhouse for my 5-year-old sister.
Oh, heck.
Oh, dollhouse, damn.
Fortunately, it was half assembled by the time I got there, but we didn't finish it until like 1 in the morning.
A Syndicate wants to know, Heather, did you enjoy the Starlight Glimmer Christmas Carol?
I did enjoy it. I love that one. I had a footnote somewhere that I wanted to watch it that Christmas, but we didn't have a chance to put it on.
Would you count Winter Wrap Up as a Christmas and holiday song?
Not more. It more had to do with the season than like holidays and stuff like that.
That song is very explicitly about not having anything to do with winter, or having as little to do with winter, and we're past the holidays and we need to move on with our lives.
Winter wrap up, winter wrap up.
Let's finish our holiday cheer. Winter wrap up, tomorrow spring is here.
Tomorrow spring is here.
We welcome back the southern birds.
No.
All right. Let's see here. Honey Drop the Unicorn says my favorite Christmas movie is The Origin of Santa Claus, both stop motion and animated. I haven't seen that one all the way through. I've seen it in bits and pieces. That's the one with the Snowmeister and the Heatmeister, isn't it?
No, that's A Year Without a Santa Claus.
That one was good.
I like that one too.
That's the other one I haven't seen all the way through.
I have to make you watch it. I liked it a lot.
You tried to make me watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer 2, the CGI one, and I kept falling asleep through it.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was freaking... It was funny.
Yep. Let's see here. So yeah, what else did we do? We met up with your friend and walked around the town again, and that was all right.
Yeah, we met up with my friend Isabel. We walked around Victoria Gardens again, and that's when I noticed in the toy store that there was a big Snivy on the shelf, and I was just like, oh, that's so great. I better get out of here before I spend my money. And we were ready to leave, and I'm like, where the hell's my boyfriend? And I even shouted out, like, Bronny, if you're not here in the next 5 minutes, I get to get a new boyfriend. And I go to the front of the store, and he's at the cashier, and one of the employees is holding the Snivy, and I'm like, what are you doing? He goes like, nothing, I'll be right back. And I'm like, you forgot your wallet in the car, didn't you? And he goes like, yeah. And I'm like, mm-hmm. And then he bought me a Snivy.
Her and I both have problems. She is addicted to Pokemon plushies, and I am an enabler.
It's a beautiful relationship we have here.
It's a horrible, horrible thing.
It's wonderful.
It's a beautiful, horrible thing.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
It was a wonderful relationship. It was an awful relationship. Brawny Buck had a wonderful, awful relationship.
Oh my god.
And the more Brawny thought, the more he could think. The more Brawny thought, I must stop this whole thing. I don't know. I forgot how exactly the line was.
Yeah, I'm not even sure at that point.
Yep. Honeydrop is saying it is. It's called The Life and Times of Santa Claus. Bigorna says, I like Days Gone By because this year I really felt this one on the inside.
Aw.
Battleship Agincourt says, Heather!
Yes.
Syndicate wants to know if we've seen Pony Life. Yes, it sucked.
It was alright.
Yep. How's your crocheting coming? It looks like you almost got another row done there.
Yep, we finished the 300 single crochet bit, and now we're just doing a few rows. We're going to do 6 rows of red. Then we're going to do 4 rows of this slight orange color. Then 3 rows of white. And then 4 more rows of the slightest orange. And then 6 more rows of red. And that'll make a piece of bacon.
Nice. Bigorna says plushies are great, but they never make them big enough. Those are certainly big enough. The Togepi and the Snivy or Snivy or Snivelino over there is pretty. They're both pretty much life size.
Yeah, I'd throw them into battle.
Yeah.
I'm taking both down with the Toxapex.
I want now a Grovile and that Feraligatr Machamp hybrid plushie that we found.
Oh yeah. You want to tell the stream about that because they don't know that story.
So Brownie found this amazing thing on Amazon. It was a plushie.
Brownie found this horrible abomination.
It was a
on
wonderful, awesome thing. He was like, "Look at this abomination," and it was the Pokemon Feraligatr and the like you know those freaking Pokemon fusion like apps you see everywhere, and you can like fuse 2 Pokemon. They fused Feraligatr and Machamp, so it's like Feraligator's head with Machamp's 4-armed body with a tail, and they turned that into a massive plushie. And I'm like, this is the best thing that has ever been invented since the history of anything, and I want it. And Bronny was like, no, don't. And I was just like, I want to. And I will have it one day. I will have it.
I'm so sick of you and your love for abominations between dating me and the Feraligatr Machamp and the Croc Heelys I showed you earlier today because I'm
I don't know why you do this.
With
like
the capital skews?
It was a pair of
Exactly.
Crocs with wheels on it. It was Croc Heelys.
My God. It was just, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this woman.
Why do you keep
I'm
showing me stuff that you know I will clearly want?
I don't know. Croc Heelys, guys. I can't. I'm at a loss for words. Syndicate wants to know if you could see me playing Scrooge or the Grinch in something.
Yes.
Scrooge, maybe.
So there was a project that FNGR did a long time ago, and I can't remember if it ever actually got finished. I think it did, but it was A Christmas Carol, but with bronies, and FNGR was Scrooge, and I was one of the people at the beginning of the play, where they come up and they ask Scrooge to give donations to like the poorhouse and the homeless shelters and things like that to try to feed the poor people on Christmas. And Scrooge turns them away. I was one of those guys.
You think I remember this? God, that was years ago.
Yep. Bigorna says if the plushie isn't the size of an adult horse, it's too small.
Let's think of a plushie as big as a horse. We have hearts as big as horses, and our plushies are also big as horses. Yay!
Mr. Mario says one more gift has been opened. So what did Mr. Mario get for you?
I think it was like a Robo Butler.
That's funny.
Oh,
You
it
could
is.
add that to your what's the word? The has-been universe that you've been putting together with all of your original characters for that.
Yeah. Frickin' I'm being bothered by something. Yes.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh, I forgot I'm sharing screens with you. Stop looking. Just look at OBS. Anywho.
The Wicked Syndicate says, "Is it just me, or would Heather be good as one of the ghosts that Scrooge sees?"
Which ghost, though, is the question.
That is a good question.
The ghost of future.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna pull a Luna. Get on some stilts. See, I see a cold wind blowing through.
No, Heather, do us all a favor and be more traditional as the ghost and just say silent.
Well, that's why. Fuck you. I want to, if I'm gonna be in a part, I want to do something other than stand
Stay
there.
silent and cover your face.
If
You
I'm
would look
gonna
real
do-
intimidating with those red eyes, though.
Yes, that actually would be really cool. But like, I'm not gonna just stand there and look pretty. I do that every day. I want to do something different.
No, you're not supposed to stand there and look pretty. You're supposed to stand there and look menacing.
Pretty menacing.
Touche.
Mhm. She's just standing there, menacingly.
Menacingly.
Phantom Studio wants to know when I will play Halo 3.
That's probably
I
CJ.
don't know. Do I even have Halo 3? I don't think I
I
do.
got you the Master Chief Collection. You should.
Oh yeah, and then you didn't get it for yourself, and that's why we haven't played.
Oh yeah, I have Halo Reach. But I will get myself a Master Chief Collection soon enough, and then we'll just play forever.
On
There
the
might be-
topic of games
there
that
might
start
be
with
cross-platform
H, guess what I just realized?
What?
We never finished Helltaker.
Oh, that's highly fortunate. I don't know.
We were at the final boss too. That looked way too hard.
I like the aesthetic of Helltaker, and I don't know why. I probably shouldn't, but like, I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't even know what else to say. I like the aesthetic of Helltaker, and as a Christian, I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, when people make faux like satanic things, it usually looks pretty cool.
So, Brawny, Honey Drop says, Brawny, I put the link to the trailer to the Santa Claus movie I was talking about in your last Bucks at the Face video. Why would you put it there? I have,
So they'll be easier for you to find.
I have an email, I have a Tumblr, I have a Twitter. These are all very public ways to get a hold of me, and you pick my comment section. I find that funny.
They thought outside the box, or into the comment box.
Interesting question from Mr. Mario. Between Heather and Lightning Bliss, who would win in a magic battle?
You know what I would do is just trigger her very heavily until she exploded. And then I would turn into Potato Me and then, like, roll away. And let her take it out on someone else. Be like, hey, Lightning Bliss, you're looking pretty cute over there. Haha, Short Stack, how you doing? Haha. And she's going like, ah, fuck. And then I just turn into a potato, roll away, and she blasts someone else, like Silver Quill in the face. And I'm just like, a victory again.
That is an interesting question. So, if I'm understanding her canon properly, she has a lot of magic, being an alicorn, but is really bad at using it, controlling it, because she was like an Earth Pony beforehand.
She was a Pegasus, I believe.
Pegasus, okay. So yeah, you two have that in common, where you didn't really have anything, and now you do. So, but I think canonically, Heather has control of her magic and uses it mostly for like illusion and glamour spells. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
And then on my show, she teleports a whole lot.
Yeah, that's how I get out of those sticky situations. I also
Now-
use it for shape shifting,
Mm-hmm.
which is how
Now, I
Potato
don't
Heather
know if we
and
want to
Diamond
make
Dog
this
Heather.
canon for the purpose of the fight or not, but the demon magic canon?
You remember when I set a cake on fire?
Yep. Remember that time you tried to take Hearts and Hooves Day from Princess Cadence and poison got of me?
Well, why the hell did you drink someone else's stuff without asking?
Why the heck did you leave it on the counter where I was clearly gonna be drinking things?
Why did you drink it from the gosh dang bowl? Why didn't you just
Why
get a
did
cup
you- why did
like a
you
normal
make it
person?
taste so
Why
good?
can't you moderate yourself? I tell you
What?
one sugary drink, you drink a whole goddamn bowl.
Why haven't I erased
Well,
it?
that was technically one.
Oh, here we go. Mr. Health Nut can't control himself. You're so full of crap. You know, maybe if you had a little more self-restraint, this wouldn't have happened.
You're right.
So, question. For the purpose of the magic duel, does Bliss's minigun count as magic?
No. Well, I guess summoning magic, but if she gets to summon a minigun, I get to summon something too. Don't know what yet.
You can summon me.
Summon Emerald, fight for my honor, and then throw him at her.
Hey, my horn is bladed, so... That's
No,
probably
you know what?
pretty
I'll
effective.
throw Brawny too, with like head first, like freaking Shining Armor did with Cadence,
You all
directly.
have such cringy OCs.
Your OC is the cringiest. Have you seen your freaking epic emo backstory?
Yes, I have. I wrote it. I voiced it. I freaking edited it. It took a month. I know. I was there. I lived it.
Do not cite the deep magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written.
Yeah, not only was I there when it was written, I'm the one who freaking wrote it. I had to pull from a lot of deep, dark, very real memories in order to make that happen.
Which makes it even more the edge.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, Lightning Bliss tends to be very unpredictable with what she can and can't do. So that's that. And when she does get her magic going, it tends to have devastating effects. So I think the real question here is how good is Heather at defense?
Probably very good. I imagine would be the kind of dynamic. I imagine the dynamic is that Lightning Bliss is very easy to anger, and I'm like Bugs Bunny with teleportation powers, and I'm just like this, and then she shoots somewhere. I teleport away, and I'm like, oh, you missed, and then she keeps hitting, and I'm like, nope, you missed again, you missed again, you missed again. Man, you're bad at this.
There is one really big problem with that strategy, though. You might make her so angry she turns into Thunderblight.
And then she'll go on to pillage a whole village, and I'll just be there drinking some Mike's Hard like, do I feel proud of what I've done today? I'm proud of myself every day.
Yeah, until Ed comes over and starts scolding you.
Then I teleport away and turn into Potato Heather, and then I eat another cake. The end.
Why are you eating another cake in all of this?
Because apparently she became part Celestia during this exchange.
Look, you can't restrict me. I do what I want.
Oh, so when I'm bad at moderation, it's a problem.
At least I'm honest about it.
I'm honest about it, too.
And also, it was my cake. I didn't drink someone else's shit.
Well, I wouldn't advise doing that in any situation, yours or anyone else's.
Can't freaking stand you.
Which one of us?
Yes. Let's see here. Syndicate wants to know if we've ever seen Heather use her wings to fly.
Oh, yeah, it's happened. I can't remember which videos, but there is, my wings have been outstretched in a flying position. My character can fly. There's a comic of it, too, when Brawny Yuki made a comic of, when Tyrek was attacking, and you were like, run for your lives, and I was in the background, and you can, clearly see my feet and my wings as I was flying away.
Mm-hmm. So let's see here. If Heather and Brawny were being chased, I could completely see Heather sacrificing Brawny to save herself.
Aw, that just goes to show how terrible I am of a character. But no! For one, I'd probably teleport us both.
Mm-hmm. Phantom Studio says, Heather, can you teach me how to control these void tentacles, please?
That sounds like a trap.
I'll
Yes.
take care of it.
Yes. Equally cringy OC. Go! Bigorna says Heather would use Brawny as a meat shield for at least 13 different magic missiles.
Probably just his head, because I know you could take it.
Yeah, that would probably be very effective.
Like, he probably wouldn't even notice the first two.
Oh my god, guys, my skull is resistant, not immune.
That's why I said you wouldn't
Correct.
notice the first two. It's the other ones that we gotta worry about.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'd be the 14th one that finally does the end.
There was a joke I wrote for one of my videos, and it got cut. I think it was To Where and Back Again. We were trying to sneak me into the, because I was the only non-changeling there, we were trying to find a way to sneak me into the hive. But we had to try to pass me off as a defective or, you know, brain dead changeling that transformed and got stuck. So the joke went something like this. They were like, oh, how are we going to get Brawny in? Oh, you know, we'll have to make him look like a brain dead changeling who transformed and got stuck. Yeah, but he's too cognizant for that. And then I think it was FNGR would go, okay, hang on, I got this, and takes out a mallet and hits me once. And I go, dang, that hurts. Why are you doing that? And then he hits me again. He goes, you know, that's starting to really get annoying. And then he hits me again. And the third time, it like knocks me out. And they're like, oh shoot, I think we got him. Is he good to go yet? And then I said something like, you know, when I get up, it's, you know, when I can feel my body again, you're gonna be in real trouble. And so then FNGR hits me again, and I went, well, yes, I do think Hillary Clinton would have been a good president. And then he goes, okay, he's ready, let's go.
Oh my god. Don't get political on your gosh dang pony show!
I will do whatever the frick I want on my pony show, Heather.
My god, you were exhausting. The chloroform joke was funnier.
The what?
The chloroform joke that I know that you placed.
Yes, it was
What's
funnier.
chloroform to you?
Yeah, and that's why it's there, because it was funnier and it was quicker.
You know what that reminds me of, though, is that, like, I made you show my mom what your skull is like, and I'm like, no, Mom, nothing hurts his head. Honey, do that thing. And you're like, what? You're like, what? And I'm like, do that thing where you hit your head and a sound comes out. And you're like, oh, okay, and you just start banging yourself on the head. And she's just like, ah! Like, we told her about the hand thing, too, what we told her happened with a kitchen knife, and I was like, oh, yeah, I was there. There was blood everywhere. Look at his scar, Mom. She goes like, oh, my God. We just freaked her out for the first 10 minutes. It was nice that when the first night we got there for a bit, when it was just me, Brawny, and my mom just talking about stuff.
And then your sister showed up, and I don't know if we want to talk about that.
Yeah, she came in like a wrecking ball. Let's just leave it like that. But yeah, but Brawny had to spill the beans about us moving in together, real quick.
Yeah, I screwed that up, and I still feel really bad about it, and I'm sorry.
It's okay. My mom took it. It's because I was worried about how my mom would take it about me moving far away. But she took it very well, and when I was talking to her today, we actually talked about it a bit. She was just like, when do you think you'll move? What are your plans? Are you looking for a job already? And blah, blah, blah. When do you think it'll happen? And I'm like, this, I'm not sure, Mom, and blah, 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 blah. She's taken it very well. And she should be happy. Florida, like, if she ever comes to visit, Florida is a nice place for her to come and visit.
Yeah, she'd like it here.
Yeah, I'm sure she would. We just gotta show her around and show her all the nice stuff. We should take her to an Epcot Food and Wine Festival. I bet she'd love that.
Oh my god, yeah, sure, I'll just take a second mortgage out on my house, but yeah.
Oh my god. But does it cost that much to go?
I imagine it would, being anything Disney related.
Well, we'll see about it. I'm sure there's other, like, places with food and wine we can take my mom.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Syndicate says, has Brawny ever blinded somebody with his camera? In real life, yes. In my show, no.
He blinds me with his camera all the time whenever he takes a picture of me. I'm like,
Yep.
ow. But I'll do
I've
it
done that
for
before.
the
The
snap.
speed lights on the top of those things get really bright, and if you know how to trigger them, that could hurt your eyes quite a bit.
Do it for the snap.
I've done it before. Somebody gets too close, they're not listening. Flash, burn their retinas right out, and
The one thing I didn't like about not about the trip in general, but just in general, I was holding a purse, and I was using this purse because it was a nice red purse, matched all my outfits because it was red, Christmas, and also my mother had gotten it for me for my birthday, and she wants to see me use it, and I'm there with the purse because I know she's happy to see me use it. She even gave me some sandals to wear that match with it, and I was walking around a place a lot with those sandals on, with the whole outfit, because I knew it was gonna make her happy. It hurt my feet, but and also the purse was uneven, but you do those things for your mom.
mm-hmm.
So I just Googled it. Apparently, getting into Epcot would be $97, and then the travel site says to budget $100 to $150 to taste your way around the world.
That's not as bad. $97
Per person.
Yeah, per person. That's what I thought. That's actually not bad considering what are the entry prices for a Disneyland park.
Yeah, and less and less. I like. I am. Well, I should say more and more. I'm just liking the idea of giving Disney even 1 cent.
That's gonna be a problem because that is my childhood fun right there.
Yep, we'll find ways to sneak in.
You get me banned from all theme parks for life.
Perhaps. Only if you do it wrong.
Oh my god, Brownie.
No, Bigorna says that reminds me that I should write my OC better than a pony that got a stool magically stuck on its head and now lives with it. What?
That's actually a very original idea.
I'll admit that I've never seen it before.
Like, he's talking about a stool, like a stool that you sit on, right?
I hope so.
Yeah. Hey, it's a good pickup line. It's like, hey, lady, would you like a seat? I have one spaced out for you right here.
Heather, no, there are children present.
Well,
Oh, it's just
about to make
CJ.
it worse by saying, "What if the OC is a unicorn?"
Oh, it's like the popcorn bucket thing. Like, you guys know, like, the popcorn bucket thing where you get a woman to touch your penis by putting a hole in the popcorn bucket, putting your penis in there, and then putting popcorn around it. And then they try to grab
Way
popcorn,
to
but they
be
grab your
subtle.
dick. But then, like, it's with a seat and a horn
But-
and a butt.
But Heather, I don't have a penis.
None of us do.
Alrighty then. Michael Collins says, "Hey Heather, how are you?"
I'm doing pretty rad. Pretty rad. Talking about popcorn penis.
Indeed we
Speaking
are.
of popcorn. One of my presents from Sweden.
Yeah, do you still have any of the caramel corn? I
No.
would like some of that.
I got a whole bag.
Sweet. That's right, you don't like the caramel corn. I keep forgetting about
Nope,
that.
I like caramel corn.
Oh,
I don't like kettle corn.
you know something, I don't know the difference.
Well, one's caramel and one's just a sweet popcorn. They look different.
Mm-hmm. Michael Collins wants to know, how are you, Bronny? I'm doing alright. I've had a good day.
Hold on.
But Gorda, you don't have to worry. It's a trick only used in like movie theaters, and it's very rare. And no one's gonna pull it on you randomly.
Yeah, it's not something like that. It's something like a very skeevy guy would do on a date with a poor girl.
Or a very, very flirty couple would do with each other.
Okay, does anybody know what Phantom Studio is talking about? Heather, I may have stolen a magical book from you that helps me control the void.
You better give it back. Chances are that isn't mine. It was probably Twilight.
Who is the Phantom Studio? Is that somebody we should know?
It's probably CJ.
See, here's the thing. Heather's magic is demon magic, not void magic, and the book was Twilight's, not hers, so I'm not exactly sure where you got that one, but you should put it back immediately.
Yes.
Excuse me. My nephews are only changing the names, but CJ usually has, like, Phantom in his name, and Logan will have Railroad.
Alrighty then.
Their little voices changed, Bronny. They went through puberty, and now they have deep little voices.
I just found out my youngest second cousin is 20. And that's something I completely forgot about. But, Heather, I do have some bad news.
What?
Because we were thinking about trying to go to Italy this year. But Italy is shutting its borders again, so we might not be able to get to do it.
That's
Oh
a
yeah,
shame.
you heard of Super COVID?
Oh, my mom was talking to me about that today, that there's a new strange mutation or something.
They were saying there were different strains of it since day one, so what the heck is this, and how is it any different?
The new one is resistant to the vaccine that was working on all the other ones.
God damn it.
Of course it is. So where did that one come from?
Random mutation. I believe it started in Britain.
Oh well, screw it. Just let it run its course. I don't care anymore.
Just let me die.
Either that or it's a conspiracy.
Man, this conspiracy's taking forever.
Well, that's the point of it. Well, that's usually the point of the conspiracy, is to just make you compliant.
Weren't we already, like, all you had to do to the American populace was, like, distract them, give them more social media and bullshit, and they'll just do whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a darn shame.
You didn't need a disease to do that. There were so many other easier ways to do whatever the hell you were intending to do.
Honeydrop says, thank you, people who couldn't stay home. What? That's the thing. Staying home is not really always an option. People gotta work. People gotta eat.
And on top of that, the studies have found that COVID has like a 21% chance to transfer in a home compared to like 1% at restaurants. So,
God, there's just no whizzing. I don't want to talk about COVID anymore. I want to talk about happy things, like getting me more presents. Give me another present.
We'll just say this then. At this point, if the government tells you to do anything, you do the exact opposite.
I still want the stimulus check money, though. Thank you.
Yes, by all means. Give me my money back.
yeah, don't send 10 million of it to Pakistani gender studies, thank you.
Yeah, because you know what Pakistan is going to do with $10 million? They're going to reinvigorate their nuclear program with it.
Oh my God, guys, shut up!
I can't. I'm so angry.
Go be angry somewhere else.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
God, I'm so tired of your political bullshit. I don't even agree with half of the stuff. I don't care.
Syndicate says, what is that? What is in that bag on your bed?
What bag?
The
Oh.
one at the foot of your bed.
Oh, it's just a bag to keep together all the yellow yarn. It's kind of like in a weird mass.
Crochet Pikachu when?
Crochet Pikachu. I already have a stuffed Pikachu. I guess if I'm giving a Pikachu to someone else.
Yes, but a crochet Pikachu.
Fine, we'll make a crochet Pikachu next.
Alright.
And shove a power bank in it so it can charge your phone too.
That'd be
That would
weird.
actually be really cool.
That's interesting. We'll brainstorm that later.
Yes.
I was just gonna put a squeaker in it and call it a day.
Put a taser in it.
It's like somebody tries to mug me and I'm just like, you wanna fucking go? And I whip that out and they're like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And I just go, psh, and it
Go,
zaps them.
Pikachu!
got a picture of just. They're like, ah, shit. It's like, you just got master balled. Psh.
Alrighty then. I think you should only call it the master ball if you zap them in the groin.
Well, where else are you gonna zap them?
I mean, with the color that they turned from all that electricity, that'd probably be accurate.
Honey Drop says, for Christmas I got the entire season of season 1 of Dr. Stone.
I keep seeing advertisements for Dr. Stone. I hear it's good.
Oh, so Heather, we didn't talk about your Christmas very much. What did you get for Christmas?
I got a very nice baking book from Bronny that had a nice recipe for apple pumpkin muffins that we made together. Those muffins were pretty delicious. Everyone at my work thought they were delicious, so I got to give them away really quick. What else? I got a very nice knife from Bronny's sister.
Sweet.
It's
Show
blue.
them the handle.
It's blue and it's got a Chinese dragon on it.
Nice.
That's cool.
Show them the book, Heather.
Oh yeah, I'll go get the book. It's in the kitchen. Ah, pokey. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, I also got these PJs from my mom. They're Christmas,
Those
but
are-
like
Those are adorable.
they
Are
got
those rabbits?
no, those are kitty
love-
cats with reindeers antlers on them.
Oh, okay.
I know it's still Christmassy, but like I wanted to wear it and show it to everybody.
Yep.
Are those Christmas cat pajama pants?
How about you, Spencer? Real quick, what did you get for Christmas?
Well, I forgot to give any of my relatives any sort of Christmas list, so they all gave me, money, and I bought a bunch of Pokemon cards.
Christmas cash, bitch. Oh, also it came
Yep.
with this pajamas came with a mask. Kitty mask.
Nice.
Oh,
Hey, Gordon says, quick, Heather isn't here. Let's talk about geopolitics.
no.
Honestly, I was
we-
really tempted.
We have to look at my baking book.
Show them the pinata cupcakes.
Dude, fuck yeah. Hold on. Pinata cupcakes.
What did Pinkie Pie invent this time?
It was amazing. Hold on. Don't say anything yet, Bronny.
I didn't
Don't
think it
fucking
was
say
possible
anything
for
yet.
anything to be worse than my s'mores cake, but we found it in this book.
Hold on.
Like, even I'm afraid of this thing.
Hold on. Yeah, I gotta fucking look it up in the
Check
index.
check the index.
Shit. Glossary. Index. What was it? Pinata cupcakes.
I believe so.
103.
Yeah, and then we so Heather had all this pumpkin left over,
Are you
and,
ready?
and so we got our practice making some pumpkin muffins out
Pumpkin
of that.
apple.
Yes, and they were really freaking
I'll
good.
show them that recipe in a minute, but here's pinata cupcakes. Take a look at that shit right there. A fucking cupcake that's hollowed out that has sprinkles and candy in it. I'm gonna kill bitches with that.
Alright, I am going to Arizona for my 22nd birthday.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys the muffin recipe we did too.
Syndicate wants to know if there's anything derpy themed in that book.
Probably. Let me look. Oh, but here are the pumpkin apple muffins. They're very delicious. They had, like, I chopped up apples and chunks of apples were in there. The Granny Smith, I think Granny Smith's probably the best apple to use. But let's see. I don't think they had anything on Derpy specifically because they just didn't get in on that. You think a simple blueberry muffin recipe would be in here. Yeah, we have cookies. Nah. Chaos cookies. Apple cider snaps. Brownies
Gordon
and
says, oh yeah, I
bars.
saw a scan of this book. I got really tempted to make some of the recipes.
Oh, guys, look. A chimichurri. That thing's gonna hurt me.
Pickle barrel kumquat, pickle barrel kumquat, pickle barrel kumquat, chimichurri changa!
Chimichurri, chimichanga. Chimichurri, chimichanga. Chimichurri, chimichanga.
Bread and muffins. Let's see. Apple fritter.
Well, if you ever
bread.
get tired of crochet, you can always do chaos and cooking.
You know something? I suggested that too.
I think the first time I should do it is when I move in with Bronny and we have a stream together.
All right.
So would you like that, Bronny?
Yes, I would like that.
Went through the entire muffin section and not one picture of Derpy. If I'm gonna put one critique, I was like, you didn't put one muffin recipe with Derpy in it. That's all I required. This
Her
cake
Hasbro
looks
name is
delicious.
Muffins. How did you not include her?
Yeah, where's Muffins? Where's Muffins, the Derpy Pegasus? Let me put this book away.
What else did you get?
Let me think about it for a sec.
So, Spencer, how about that State of the Union address, huh?
I didn't see it.
Oh, well, it's
I'm
pretty
gonna
lame
censor you
that we
guys. We're
got
talking
Biden
about
for
politics in
president.
here.
Well, there's an incredibly slim chance that we didn't. We won't know until the 6th.
Oh, we're gonna have a fun time. Okay, so Bigorna says, "Free my girl Derpy again."
I know.
Trent says, "Didn't you have that book, Bronny?" Well, I had it for the brief time before I gave it to Heather. If that counts.
Gonna cook up some bitches.
Yep. What else did you get, Heather?
Let's see, what else did I get? I got earphones from your sister too that were pretty good.
Yep.
Let's see, what else did you give me?
I got you the Target.
That's right, my Nerf target. It's right there.
Oh, you found a good spot to hang it.
I put it with
Cool.
my Dreamcatcher.
So if you miss, you could just shoot all the nightmares that you've caught.
Perfect. I missed.
You missed. You gotta cock it again. It's a single shot.
Signed and semi-auto.
Nope. Heather, why is your aim so bad?
It's pretty bad. Those bullets are flying everywhere, like over there.
Might want
Oh,
to
they
get
bouncing off the wall.
Yeah, pretty bad. Oh shit. We're not gonna find those until I move.
Heather, how could you do this?
I don't know.
Syndicate wants to know how bad it hurts getting shot by those Nerf guns.
It hurts pretty bad. Freaking Brownie wouldn't stop shooting me in the goddamn neck when he was here.
I was aiming for your stomach.
And you got my neck!
How are you such a bad shot, Bronny?
I'm usually not. The only thing I could theorize is that, like, so those guns actually launch those bullets pretty freaking fast. So, I think what's happening is because they're going so fast, they're like catching lift after they're being shot. So even when I'm aiming low, they still hit high. So, but then occasionally, so I'm like, okay, so I need to aim low. So I aim low, and I aim low, and I catch her right in the groin with it. And I'm like, oh, now it goes where it's pointing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, you shot me right in my vagine, and he's like,
And then she beat me up and put me in a headlock. So there's that.
stop shooting me in my private areas.
Yeah, Big Gordo wants to know how far I was when I missed.
Was not far. Like, it was from my living room to the bathroom. I was doing something in the bathroom, and he
That's a
shot
good
me.
15 feet, Heather.
That's not 15 feet.
It's 15 feet.
It's like 10 feet.
No, it's 15. Maybe 12.
I'm so full of shit. Just face it, you suck.
Yep. Mr. Mario says his aim is so bad that if I see him with a gun, I'll just smash right into him, even if it's a game. Lovely. I'll tell you this though, I was a really bad shot when It's my younger brother used to have an M1 Grand rifle, and I could not figure out the sights on that thing. So that one made me feel stupid. If you give me a 22 LR, I can pick a soda can off at 100 yards, but could not figure out the sights on an M1 Grand. I was missing targets that were 20 feet in front of me. Oh, I hated myself that day. I'm also a pretty decent shot with most handguns.
Mm.
What joke are we really going to make? Ah, me uses melee damage to conserve ammo. Everyone else at laser tag.
I've done that before. I was playing laser tag, and one of my friends was a really bad shot, just running at me because it was the only way. She had to like run closer in order to get a shot, and even then she missed every single shot while running to me. And just to be a jerk, I kind of grabbed her gun and pointed it off to the side and tripped her.
Just yell after your friend. Nice stormtrooper impression.
And he wonders why it took him so long to find a
Then I shot her
woman.
with her own gun. She was really upset with me.
How did we earn and lose points on that one?
And Brownie wonders why it took him so long to find a woman.
Yes, because, well, no, I don't wonder. I just didn't care.
Oh, that might have been part of the problem.
It wasn't really a problem, Heather.
It's not a problem until you start caring.
Yeah. Besides, if I cared, I'd be one of those guys. You know what I mean.
You don't want to
guys.
be a white knight, Ronnie?
Yeah, those incel simps and they're
Didn't someone...
like...
Weren't they you in, like, the Beta Knights picture anyway?
Yeah, but that was FNGR's interpretation of me. And between him and Vita, and like everybody that was and Phantom Horn too, and everybody that was in that little club turned out to be a horrible person, and I'm still here.
Still alive, bitches.
So I care very little for what they think of me. And they called me the Beta Knight when I was just trying to get everybody to stop frickin' fighting. I'm like, could you all just talk to each other like adults, please?
What did he...
Well,
What is the meaning of this word mature?
yeah, exactly. Well, it's a good thing Knife is coming because we've been getting questions about her. They want to see the cat. Does that cat still smell up the place, Heather?
Her fur kind of smells bad. And she did pee a lot. Like, I came in, like, I had been lighting candles and Febrezing everything just to be safe, but then I blew out the candles because, I was going to take a shower, and I'm like, I get nervous that if I leave a candle unattended for too long that a fire's going to start. And when I came out of the shower, I swear she took, like, a fresh piss on the carpet because it smelled really freaking bad. So I had to, like, relight all those candles and spray Febreze everywhere again.
Mm-hmm.
And her fur smells pretty bad, too. I gotta take her to the groomers. Like, I was gonna wait till March, but damn, kitty, you smell.
Yeah.
She still look pretty though. She look pretty.
Well, she's got to... It's going to be a persistent problem for as long as she's not using her litter box.
Kitty, why? Why are you smelling out the house with pee-pee? Why are you doing that to me? I don't do it to you.
And that light bulb goes off over Heather's head, and she starts using the litter box to get back at her.
No. That would not work. That might even work even worse, because she'd be like, well, you want the box? Fine, I'll completely take over the carpet and just shit everywhere.
Just toilet train your cat.
I do. She poops in the box. She doesn't poop on the carpet, but she just pisses on the carpet.
No, I mean toilet train your cat.
Like actual toilet? I don't even
Yeah.
know how to do that.
You've got kits for it.
I don't know how I feel about that. What if she falls in?
It'll be a lesson to never do that again.
Let's just
She already
not.
drinks out of there.
Yeah, I gotta make sure that toilet's closed.
Say hello. Say hello to everybody.
Knife, you were not invited onto the lap. You were invited onto the bed.
No, I hit my lap.
Okay.
Just want to be put on cuddle.
Anyways,
Oh,
I
we
think she's
coming
peeing on the
with the
carpet because she's
crochet.
got that UTI today. UTI again. So, taking her to the vet soon to get that checked out.
Yeah, and be like, hey, it's not working.
Hey, don't know what's wrong. Help.
So, Spencer, you got some Pokemon cards for Christmas.
Oh yes.
Yeah, did you get any good pulls?
I have not opened them yet. I'm waiting to do it on stream. I just need to find a time to stream.
Oh.
However, my friend bought a what's it called? A Champions Path Elite trainer box. He opened everything in it, then sold it to me.
Oh, really?
Yep. He got some good ones.
So why'd he sell it then?
He grabbed it because he knew it was rare and wanted to grab it before it went out of stock. And then he decided, you know what? I don't really want this, and I don't really want to sell it. So I'm just gonna sell it for regular retail price to you.
Okay.
Look at this kid.
Which I totally didn't mind. I would have ordered it myself if the Pokemon Center website wasn't out of stock.
Yep.
Look at you.
That's a very happy cat you got there, Heather.
She's very happy to be pet.
So, Mr. Mario here is talking about how he incorporates a self-destruct sequence in everything he gives people, you know, so in case they try to use it against him. And I find this concept hilarious. So let's say hypothetically, Mr. Mario and I are fighting. He gave me a new spine, like a bionic spine. Right, because I have back problems. I don't plan on wearing that or installing it or however it works. So we're fighting. He tries to make that thing destruct. It just blows up a section of my house. And not only now did it not work, but now I'm angry because he just blew up a part of my house.
I envisioned that he was very angry about something and thinks everyone, like, I don't know, he just self-destruct things remotely, and I'm just having the Robo-Butler bring me a really big cake or something, and he blows up the Robo-Butler, and it just all pours onto my face, and I'm like, you know what, this was how it was going to end anyway.
Heather tracked him down, you just hear Kachi does it.
It's like,
Syndicate wants to know how easy is it to give the insulin shots?
It's not easy. Well, it wouldn't be easy for me. Sweetie does it, and she's used to that kind of thing, so I assume it's easy for her. But it looks easy in concept. You just get the needle, fill it with insulin, and just poke her in the side, and that's it. She doesn't like it, for sure.
You gotta have her teach you how to do that, Heather.
I know. It's nerve-wracking. Kitty, what are you thinking? You need to stop needing insulin. Tell your brain to make insulin.
That's not a brain thing, that's a pancreas thing.
Tell your pancreas to do it. I don't know.
It's probably clogged up with Pirates of the Pancreas.
What else do we want to talk about tonight?
I don't know. Freaking let me think of stuff.
Oh, Heather, what else did you get for Christmas that you don't technically have yet?
A certain somebody got me 2 lightsabers from Saber Forge that are supposed to be coming in February, I think.
Yep. At least I hope they come in February. If they're not there by March, I'm going to get really upset.
Don't worry, honey.
But-
We'll go to their headquarters and tear everything down.
Mm-hmm. 15-week lead time. I swear, if I figure out how to do lightsabers, but keep my inventory in stock, I'm gonna run these people out of business,
Yeah,
and we'll be millionaires, Heather.
that'll be the day. Oh, this is another thing I got for Christmas. It's a unicorn cup.
Nice.
I also got a
Phantom-
box from Lush for my sister.
Phantom Studio wants to know if he can borrow the robot butler.
Sure, just clean it when you send it back.
I'm not sure I trust Phantom with it.
No rogue AI programs. I don't want that whole how situation. Can you decide how
Well-
you're gonna sit?
We already know it comes with self-destruct.
Look at the cuddly. Look at her little face. She just wants switches all day.
Bigorna says, I got a Scout Funko Pop, and I'm not sure if it's a joke present or if it's a I don't know what to give you present.
A little bit of both. That reminds
we
me.
went on a walk in the park while I was over there, Heather, and played a whole lot of Pokemon Go.
That was nice. That was just a nice, quiet thing to do.
Yep.
I miss it already. Those are the moments I live for, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon Go was nice this holiday. I made level 40 before the new year by the skin of my teeth.
Nice.
I'm mostly interested in just getting a whole bunch of Stardust right now and finally evolving this Swablu that I've had for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need Stardust to evolve, you need candies.
Well, no, I want it to have full CP before I evolve it. And I need 88,000 Stardust to do it, and I'm at like 40-something thousand right now.
Does Swablu have perfect stats?
It had pretty good stats. I could check right now.
It's a 3-star.
It's a 3-star, so you know the stats are good. But like,
Yep.
Oh, but you know what we found out? Because Heather and I were trading, and it's like, oh, everything that we have that we keep is 3 stars. We transfer everything else. Stats got shuffled. We gave each other some Pokemon that were 3 stars, and when we got them, they were 1.
Oh, I didn't realize it did it that badly.
yeah, it does.
Yeah, why does it do that? We traded 3 Pokemon. It did it on 2 of them.
Here's the Swablu. Oh shoot, let me turn down that brightness for you. Holy
Your
shit.
phone is very bright, Heather.
I need it bright. I can't read when it's too dark. See, pretty good stats. Pretty good stats. Almost max.
8, 14, 13. Very nice.
Yeah, it's very good. And it's almost full CP, if you could see there. Just needs a little bit. So I want to fill up that thing, but to like power it up all the way to the end, 88,000.
Mm.
Not to mention a not insignificant amount of candies.
Yeah, but I have like 50 rare candies that I'm pretty sure like you can use like them instead of like the Pokemon candy, can't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just do that because I have more than enough of those. But right now I'm at 47,000 Stardust.
You should really use your rare candy as on your legendary so that you can get them higher up and use
Look.
them in battles.
No. Look at this fucking. Okay, well I caught this Swablu recently, but I've been doing this Swablu shit for years now. I want to have the fucking evolved form of Swablu at full fucking CP. I want that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's happening. God dang it.
Phantom Studio says the robot revolution must happen.
I told you no.
Robots are gay.
Robots are cool. Shut up. You wish you were
Emily
a robot.
Maloney says, I got a Harry Potter Funko Pop.
Those are interesting. I have a few Funko Pops. I have a bobblehead Funko Pop of Jin Urso, which I thought was cool. My Lucy Funko Pop fell behind my cabinet and I can't get it back.
Mm. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I just want to throw out this old thing. I had it since middle school. We should go shopping tonight.
Yeah, what do you want to shop for?
A new dresser.
Okay.
I already know what new desk I want. I want the same one as yours.
Yep.
We should look for me, like, not just a dresser, but also, like, a vanity thing. So I could, like, sit down and do my makeup in a nice big mirror.
Hey Heather, how tall are your ceilings? I might have an idea to kill like 3 or 4 birds with one stone.
I don't know. I'm bad at measuring.
The standard ceiling is 10 feet.
Let's say that.
Alright. Well, the reason I ask is because I live in my friend's game room, and the idea I'm having, I had to reconfigure some things because that ceiling's only about like 7 to 8 feet.
Oh.
But it's also slanted, so that's another lovely bit.
Mm.
But the idea is loft bed.
Oh, that would be a good idea, but I'm, like, not getting this stuff until I move in with Bronny. So, like, you know, the new desk is going in my office, and the other stuff will go into our bedroom. And, you know, that's a whole different situation we're going to have to figure out.
Yeah,
Alright.
and hopefully we only got a few months left on all of that. You know?
Try and move it down so you guys can look at Kitty.
Go back.
Well, hey,
Go
if you
take
need anyone
nap.
to help you unpack the moving truck, because I can't help you move because I don't drive, just text
Well,
me.
Take nap.
Fix that.
Take nap.
Start driving, man. You're too old to not be driving.
Take nap.
I'm not good behind the wheel. I get extremely anxious and make a bunch of dumb mistakes that terrify everyone I have ever driven with.
I've done that. I was like that, too.
Well, I'm a good teacher, and I have no fear of dying. Come on down to Florida. I'll teach you.
Alright, I will have to see if I can transfer to a Dollar General down there.
Knife, lay down. Take nap.
Well, no, don't live down here. Just take a vacation for a couple of weeks.
Well, maybe like a working vacation. I don't have the funds to just drop everything at the moment.
Here's what we'll do. We'll get you started on Lyft. And you can get plenty of practice.
How
Lyft
is
as
it-
in the ride-sharing service?
Yes.
How do you do Lyft without license?
I ride Lyft plenty. Yeah, I've only got a learner's permit, so that's a bit of a problem.
I will be in the car. I don't know.
Oh my god, that's a way to do it. Make money at the same time while you're teaching someone how to drive while you're driving someone else in the back.
That strikes me as a little less than legal, but it's also
We
Florida,
get-
so I'm not sure.
We got lots of friends down here that work at like Pizza Hut. We'll have you do that. We'll be like, hey, so let's see his license. He's good. You sure? Just work with me. He's good. Okay, yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'm glad I got my license. You know, a lot of jobs I wanted to apply to were like, also you have to have a driver's license. And I'm like, what fucking driving are you gonna have me do? It's supposed to be an office job, but you know, now I won't be
You
restricted.
want to
by
make
that.
sure that you can get there and back reliably without having to rely on other transportation, because if you have to get transportation from someone else, it has a high chance of going wrong, and then they're just out the worker for the day.
Yeah, I've been bit by that a couple times. That's why this Dollar General, I made sure it was the one down the street, because if I can't get to work on foot, then we have bigger problems.
I remember when I worked at Taco Bell, sometimes I would just like wake up, get started like an hour or so before I had to be there, and just walk to work and still show up with time to spare. But like if I overslept or something, that's when I'd take a Lyft for like $5 and be like, "Look, I'm late for work. It's down the street. Let's go."
Mm-hmm.
Hated working at Taco Bell though.
Yep.
Phantom, you can't drive.
I drive quite well, I do believe.
Yeah, I would take you on a road trip. We were talking about getting an RV one day.
Yep. That way we don't have to like get hotel rooms.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of
Hopefully
fun. And we
save
can
some
hook up a TV in there, and I could lay in the bed and play video games while he drives.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't have anybody to talk to, and that's when it gets super boring for me.
Okay,
You're gonna rent
I'll
an
play
entire
my
RV
video.
to do a road trip of 2 people?
I'll play my video games in the front. That's probably how I'll be able to do it without getting carsick.
Emily Maloney says, "Can we see them?" And I think she's referring to your Funko Pops.
Oh man, I don't want to move right now. The kitty's in my lap.
And actually sitting still for once in her godforsaken life.
Yeah, usually she moves around a lot.
Bigorna says, "I will offer all my emotional support in your moving. Good luck. I'll be rooting for your good moving."
Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be lots of fun. I'm gonna have to look up that Presto moving place again and see how much it's gonna cost, because this is gonna be way further than California to Arizona. This is gonna be Arizona to Florida. That's cross country, so that might cost a pretty penny. How much did it cost me last time, Bronny? Do you remember?
Oh, pardon me. It was a little under $2,000.
Okay.
I mean, depending on how confident Mr. I'm a good driver here is, you might be able to just U-Haul the whole way.
I suggested that, but Bronny said he didn't have much experience using those, because I think those are going to be cheaper, but Bronny said he preferred I use the moving thing again.
Well, just don't let it be the same company Matthew Santoro used.
It's Presto moving, I think I used.
See, I highly doubt it because he was moving to Canada and it was a Canadian moving company with ties to the Russian mafia, but he got his most expensive stuff stolen.
Oh yeah, Presto was really good for the short trip that it was from California to Arizona. They got to the freaking house before we did. But I guess that makes sense because, like, they had a truck and they probably left before me and Sweetie left.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. Freaking, we made it. We were, like, on the road still, and they called up and they're like, "Yeah, we're already here. Do you want us to come today?" And they're like, "No, can you come tomorrow?" And they're like, "Okay."
Alrighty then.
Like, they probably did it nonstop. We stopped for gas at one point. That was such a
Leo
nice rental car.
Hino says, "Happy New Year, Heather from Massachusetts."
Sup, thank you. Haven't seen you since last year. Dying on the inside.
You've been spending too much time with me, Heather.
Yep.
Hey, do you guys have any perfect Pokemon in Pokemon Go?
Perfect.
I have
has
an
some.
Exploud.
Cool.
I'll have to look through mine, but I don't think I have any that are like straight perfect. At least I don't think.
If you type in 4**, it will show you all of your perfect ones.
Oh, I'll look then. But actually, I'll look right now. But Bronny, I found that Scyther that I have. It is a shiny Scyther, but it is no star. It is complete shit. Which I hate. I'm like, why do you give me a shiny Pokemon and make it like the shittiest Pokemon I'll ever have?
Well, at least hold on to it. It can make decent trade fodder.
I suppose.
Yeah, I do have a shiny. Because you've been telling me that, Emerald, I held on to a shiny event Stantler.
Very nice.
Yep, that 0 stars, but
Oh,
maybe
I
someday
do have.
it'll be worth something.
I have a single 4-star, and it is this Wigglytuff. Oh shit! Sorry, too bright again.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it is this Wigglytuff right here.
Let's see. I have 15 perfect Pokemon.
I should really beef up this fucking Wigglytuff, I guess.
Yeah, especially as those things are fairy types, aren't they?
Yeah, it's normal
Yes.
fairy.
Yeah, so ruin a dragon's day with that, and dark types are also really common too. So.
Alright, I'll beef that up as soon as I'm done with Swablu.
Yep.
Because I'm not using Stardust on anything until I've fucked up Swablu.
How many star pieces do you have?
Let me see. I'll check that in a minute. I'm catching a Trico real quick. Gotta
Alright.
have me my Tricos.
Leo says Happy New Year to you, Bronny. Happy New Year, Leo. Phantom Studio says, Heather, do you want to do Halo 3 tomorrow?
I can't. I have to record lines and edit a certain video. I'll play
Video
with
for you or video for someone else?
Video for you. What was I doing? Stardust. Star piece.
Mm-hmm.
Stickers.
Because one really good way to farm Stardust is use the Meltan box, which unlocks every time you either send a Pokemon to Pokemon Home or to Let's Go.
I have 3 star pieces.
Okay.
Alright, so you're going to need to show us how to use that so we can get her the Stardust. I told her to be diligent about catching one thing a day and doing a few rounds of battle.
Yep, those definitely help.
Yeah, because on average, because I'm a casual player, but if I just catch one Pokemon a day and do a round or two of trainer battle, I end up with like 100,000 Stardust at the end of the week.
And I've been doing that.
Did you say something?
Oh, I said, and I've been doing that.
Oh, all right. It got a little choppy for me, so I didn't know if it was a question or anything.
Leo says, R.I.P. Rest in peace, Brandon and Sweetie. We knew them well.
Oh yeah, but like I say, no one's under any obligation to be here except Bronny. I will pressure him every day and night. But yeah, Brandon probably had to work or he's taking time to, because I think he was feeling a little sick. So I told him to just take a break. And Sweetie, she's under no obligation either. She's allowed to do her own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I just remembered. Heather, you have the Pokeball Plus, right?
Yeah, I do. It's in my backpack.
Just use that. Just set it to catching mode and just catch everything. You will rack up Stardust in no time.
Wait, no, I have the... Hold on, show you it. It's the thing that came with Let's Go Eevee.
Yep, that would be the Pokeball.
Got an itchy ear all of a sudden.
Her choice of Pokemon for that thing is unacceptable.
I have an Eevee named Bronny. Damn
You
it.
have what named Bronny?
An Eevee.
Oh, cool.
And I named it Bronny.
Bronny already knows the Pokemon I have named after him.
Yeah, Farfetch'd. You're a good man.
Farfetch'd, actually.
Oh, Surfetch'd, yeah. You evolved it.
Yep.
But I'll bet you Surfetch'd isn't as good as Farfetch'd.
Kind of the whole point of evolution is being better.
Depends. I have to run a Farfetch'd or a Galarian Farfetch with Eviolite for a bit to see which one's better.
Yeah, but I mean, Surfetch'd has a shield. Farfetch'd doesn't need no stupid shield.
Well, it's got that massive leak it uses as a club.
Exactly.
I have Pokeball.
Yep, so just set that to automatically, or to be able to catch Pokemon and spin Pokestops. It will auto-spin Pokestops, and you just keep pressing the button on top when it flashes green to catch Pokemon, and your Stardust will shoot through the roof.
I didn't know it did that. I just thought it fucking leveled up this Onix I have in there, which the Onix wasn't as high up as I thought it was. I thought it was, like, gonna get beastly, but it's, like, up in its 60s right now.
Yeah, using it with Pokemon Go also levels up the Pokemon you have in there very fast.
I'm pretty sure I linked them up a while ago. That's the whole reason I got back into Pokemon Go, was because I'm like, I have Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and they're like, apparently they were related in some way, and I was just like, everyone start playing Pokemon Go again, because I'm gonna make this shit work.
Yep.
Syndicate wants to know if Knife stays with you at night.
I used to have her sleep with me a lot, but I didn't want her to get used to that, because I know when me and Bronny sleep together, he doesn't want the cat in there. And also, she, like, is a total bed hog. She, like, is pushing me off the bed. Like, I'll be laying down, and I'll get on my side, and she'll lay up right against my back. And then I have to stay like that, and then my back really hurts in the morning.
Leo wants to know, Louie, how are you? But Louie is not here.
He used to be here. Then he left.
Mm-hmm. I'll go tell him people are asking him about him.
Wicked Syndicate wants to know which evolution is your favorite.
Leafeon, of course. I am a grass girl. I love grass Pokemon. Some of my strongest Pokemon are grass types. I'm actually surprised my strongest Pokemon on Pokemon Go is an Espeon, and then a Growlithe, and then a fucking... What even a fucking is it? Sorry, kitty. Are you slipping off? Are you slipping? Yeah. Fucking, it's, like an Espeon, an Arcanine, a freaking... What do you call those Ursa bears?
Teddy Ursa or Ursaring?
Ursaring. Frickin', yeah, Ursa Ring, and then it goes to Torterra, Executor, Spinach, which is my Leafeon, then a Vaporeon, then a Roserade, then a Sceptile, then a Honchkrow, a Weavile, and then a Breloom. So yeah, a lot of grass Pokemon in my like top few Pokemon right here. A lot of grass.
So I take it grass.
What do you want?
Hey, Louis, people were asking about you.
What do they want?
Well, Leo just said, "Hi, Louis. How are you doing?" But you weren't here.
Yeah, I've been gone for the past like hour.
I know. Why'd you leave?
Come
You
on.
should have stayed and hung out with us.
I
Look, a
cannot
distraction.
answer that. I cannot answer that.
Okay.
It's
So we're
confidential.
talking about how Heather is a grass type gym leader right now.
I cannot get this because I'd rather care about Pokemon.
Pokemon are nice.
Yep. Syndicate wants to know if Louis has met Brandon.
Of course. Well, not like in person, but I made friends with them at the same time.
Didn't you meet Brandon through Louis?
Yeah, I met them around the same time. They were both through Greg, my older friend.
I met you through Louis.
Yeah, and then you met Brandon through me.
Yep.
No, you met Brandon through me, not Greg.
Basically, I met both of you through Greg. I thought like one day I was just in a call with Greg, and then he invited you too.
No, I met Brandon through Kai, I'm pretty sure.
God, that is a whole freaking mess. Our friend network.
Look, there's a web there that takes a whole lot of explaining.
The
I just can't
The
explain
basic thing is that yes, we are all interconnected, and we have like talked a few times. Not all of us have met in person, though. Yeah, I think Brandon's the only one in our friend circle who we haven't met in person.
Look, me, Heather, Brandon, and Slightly Brownie have known each other for over like 5 years now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We even met fucking DJ in person.
Yep. DJ hung out with us at BronyCon.
Who the fuck is DJ?
He's both of our patrons. He's
You remember DJ Louis? He was I mean, shoot, I was gonna say, short, heavyset guy, but that describes a lot of our friends.
Yeah, it's just a blur.
Mm.
I only remember the people that I actually know.
Kitty, do you want to get off? Because you're like just standing there menacingly.
Leo says, if Louis wasn't the other voice, then who? If Louis wasn't there, who's the other voice? That's Emerald Spencer, my dude.
Yes, also known as Spencer Emerald, Son and Prince of Chaos, Bringer of Harmony. Not canon yet, because I need to actually write a backstory.
Look at
Oh my God.
Kitty. Look at the kitty.
Yeah, no one's gonna say that.
I'm just gonna call you the Lord of Cringe for forever. You're just Cringe Lord.
Can I just call him bitch ass?
You know what? Yeah, that works too.
Yep,
We'll just
show us.
have him pay $10 a month for you to call him that. That's your name. That's your name now.
Don't do this.
Begorna says the Vaporeon copy pasta is just too funny for me to choose anything else. Now, do we know what Begorna is talking about?
I don't.
I do.
What does he mean?
It's very unsafe for work. Are you sure?
No.
Tell us after the stream.
I'll tell it now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess Vaporeon porn.
The gist of the copy pasta, I'm pretty sure, is out of all Pokemons, Vaporeon is most compatible with sex with humans.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. That's just what the copy pasta.
Mm. All right, what else we got in the chat here?
I don't know.
Leo says, Heather, you didn't tell me your brother was joining the stream. What?
Brother?
Probably speculating about my voice before we revealed who I am.
Oh no, Emerald is a patron. I don't. Well, I haven't.
He was here last time. Why does no one know?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've only been here twice.
I don't know if my brother Alexander would ever be interested in like joining us for a 2-hour stream where we just talk and crochet.
I don't blame him.
Also, I updated my nicknames. Are you happy?
Mayhaps.
No. I'm never happy.
Spencer, don't let him just walk on you like that.
The Wicked Syndicate wants to know how hard it was to teach Heather to build that computer.
So hard. I feel so bad for Emerald who had to deal with me through that entire thing. It was torturous. Like, you should have seen, if you guys go back to that stream, don't even watch the whole thing. Just like fast forward through it to just see my facial expression the entire time. That was like a 5-hour stream, wasn't it?
6.
6
Plus
hours.
the 10 or so hours afterwards of various calls trying to troubleshoot the thing because of a freaking dead RAM stick.
Oh my god, that was so much work.
Or yelling this loud.
It's okay. It's a beautiful PC though. We got it to work. It always works. I can play video games on it. I was playing fucking Jurassic World Evolution.
You can edit videos on it?
Hell yeah, I should probably do that.
Speaking of editing videos, I finally started editing videos again.
That's a good thing.
It's a good thing, but they're all like long live streams, and I get so fatigued doing it.
I have Sony Vegas. What are you using?
Shotcut.
I don't even know what that is. Damn.
It is a free video editor.
Sony Vegas is free if you find the right video.
So there's a lot of things if you use the right porn.
Dude, a freaking 10-year-old, not like a 10-year-old video, but a video with a 10-year-old or a 12-year-old talking in it showed me how to do it. And I'm like, the new generation teaches me so much.
Yar har filthy tea.
Yes. Because why
I mean,
the
I
fuck?
have a VPN. I can do it a lot easier now.
Yeah. Are we gonna get a VPN, Bronny?
Probably.
Only cowards use VPNs.
You want just...
I could set you up with one. $80 gets you 3 years.
That's actually a really good deal.
Oh.
And it's the official one endorsed by Linus Tech Tips, so I trust it.
Cool. What else do we want to talk about?
We could talk about this scarf I'm making. I don't think I fully divulged to the stream because, more people are here now. But the object is we're making a scarf for my other sister because the one we made before was for my younger sister, Natasha. We gave it to her for Christmas and she liked it. This one is for my older sister, Tammy. She's been bugging me forever to make her a bacon and egg scarf. So I went finally, fine, her birthday's in February. I'm sure we'll finish it by then. And I'll send this to her for her birthday. So I'm going to make the scarf just some bacon, and then I'm going to put pockets on the end of it that look like over easy eggs. That sound good?
Sounds pretty good.
Also, we have a kitty.
Yep.
She is making my lap very hot, and I'm getting hot.
You're always hot, though.
That's true. I sweat bullets constantly. Some more water will help with that from my unicorn cup. I gotta order some stuff for Spoon's tank so I can wash it out. It's already that time.
I remember. So, dang it, I lost my train of thought again. Alright. So, Heather, you were saying earlier that grass type's your favorite type?
Yes, it's absolutely my favorite.
Cool. Bronny, what's your favorite type?
I don't have one.
You never have a favorite anything.
No, I just like things that are good.
No, you
That's
don't.
fair. My favorite type is ghost.
Mm.
If I had to say my second favorite, it would be normal because you can't get hit by ghost type attacks by normal Pokemon.
My second favorite type is Steel.
That's also a good one.
Well, I could blame it all on my favorite Pokemon, Aegislash.
Oh. My favorite Pokemon is Grovyle.
Nice.
Pokemon dumb.
Yes, I know.
I agree, Louis, but
You have fun.
I do have fun with my friends.
Don't tell me you don't play Pokemon Go when I'm not around. You do.
I do. For you, though.
Sure, honey. You don't enjoy it just a little bit.
Explains why you never sent any gifts my way.
I'm always sending Emerald gifts. Why aren't you sending Emerald any gifts?
I try to not do things that up my XP because I wanted you to catch up to me on the on it.
Oh yeah, I guess friendship levels give you XP, I guess. You're only like one level ahead of me.
I turned 35 yesterday.
Oh, that's funny the way you said it.
Yep.
Alright, last I checked you were 34. Okay, fine. I'll try to level up. The highest you can go is 40 though.
Nope, now
Nope.
it's 50.
God damn! Slow down!
So that's why I was so happy about hitting level 40 before the year ended. I got a special medal for doing that.
Oh.
But now I have to go through the special challenges to get to level 50, because it's not just earn XP, it's also do ridiculously hard quests.
That sounds stupid.
Like, let's see what they were. So to level up to level 41, you need 6 million experience, to earn 5 gold
Jesus.
medals, catch 200 Pokemon in a single day, win
Jesus.
30 raids, and power up a legendary Pokemon 20 times.
200 Pokemon in a fucking day? I'd probably have to hang out at Victoria Gardens from like sunrise to sunset.
Yep, though the Pokeball Plus makes it a lot easier.
Oh my god.
200. That's not that bad.
Hey Brian, we should go to Disney Springs and play Pokemon Go.
Yeah, they got a lot there. Heather, how much time is left?
It's about 8 minutes. This is the last 8 minutes of the stream. Any last minute comments, questions, or concerns, please save them now for I will hold your silence until the next stream.
Syndicate wants to know, do you wish you had bought a pre-made computer?
Sometimes I do, but I doubt it would have all the little nice things that I have in this one. I do like
Yeah,
it, but I need it.
I made sure it would be exactly what she needed when I spec'd it out.
Yeah, it's got a capture card in there that I gotta figure out how to use.
Bigorna says, remember that onions are yucky and make people unattractive. Well,
They do.
I had some onions tonight in my dinner, and it was actually really freaking good.
Well, I hope you drank something to wash out the onion taste, because how am I supposed to kiss you if you taste like an onion?
Listerine breath strips. Just keep them in your pocket.
You wanna go, Kitty? You want to go on floor? You want to go on floor? You want me to put you on the floor? Is that what you wanted?
I don't know if that's what you wanted. Okay, no, wait, she's making her way out of the room. I think that's what she wanted. Heh.
Gorna's saying that, I hope you drank some holy water so you can wash down the sins. I would, but it would burn my throat.
How do they make water holy again? They bless it and they, like, burn it?
They boil the hell out of it.
Ah! I gotta take down this calendar. It's not 2020 anymore. I don't have a 2021 calendar yet.
Wait, you're telling me it's not December 33rd, 2021 or 2020?
Shit, no. It's 2021, bitches. This is the year everything happens.
No, last year was the year everything happened. This is the year that everything stops happening. Thank you very little.
I don't think that's going to be the case.
Despite
Fuck
COVID,
you, let me dream.
No.
despite COVID happening and this year last year not being very good for everyone else, a lot of good things happened to me in 2020. I got my license, I got a car, I got promoted at work, got a raise 3 different times, I got to see Bronny a lot in Florida. A lot of good stuff happened to me this year.
Show off, why don't you?
I know, right? It's like the world's burning down for everyone else, and I'm like, yeah, I had a pretty good year, and they're just like, what? And I'm like, I had a pretty good year. And I think 2021 is going to be a pretty good year for me, too. Oh, it looks like Brandon's in the chat, and he had a pretty bad headache. You okay, bruh? Yes, did you take some ibuprofen? Did you drink some agua?
Yeah, did you get enough sleep?
Yeah, bro. Sleep plays into that, too.
I never do.
We're in the last 4 minutes of the stream, by the way. Last 4 minutes of the stream. Any last minute comments, questions, or concerns, please say them now for we'll hold silence until the next stream.
I have a concern. What am I doing here?
You're hanging out with friends. Be grateful.
He says, I'm not, no, yes to the water, no to the pain medication. Brandon, take a little pain medication and lay down. I had a dream that, like, you remember that Gerudo outfit that Brandon showed us last night that he would totally wear? I had a dream that I got it for him, and then he put it on in a parking lot and even grew out his hair to wear it. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting dreams I have.
Brady wanted to know if you looked like a pretty Gerudo in your stream or in your dream.
Your shoulders were a little broad, but you look pretty good. Though I think there was some dick there going like, "You're not a Gerudo chick," and you were just like, "I am." That guy was being a bitch, though. You looked great. You looked fabulous.
Oh yeah, we were having that conversation last night, and it was extremely frustrating.
Yeah, Bronny doesn't like it. I'm like, Bronny, you're not even the one wearing it. Why can't you just let Brandon wear it?
Bronny, I'm gonna need you to wear it.
Because cross-dressing is wrong. All right,
No,
I'm gonna
it's
just say it.
No, it's
Brian.
not. It's not a big deal.
Brian,
If
I'm
cross-dressing
gonna
is
need you to put on this dress.
That's unfortunate.
if
Louis.
cross-dressing is wrong, then I do it all the
Unfortunate for you, I
time.
know.
Mm.
But I am gonna force this dress upon you and take many pictures.
I don't think you will.
Bronny, what's wrong with it?
I
It's
will.
just wearing clothes.
No.
You don't even have to accept it. You just gotta respect other people's right to do it,
Mm-mm.
and that's all there is.
I got a mission for you.
What's that?
Get that man in the dress.
I'll try, man, but he's just so stubborn. He wouldn't even let me do the
Last minute of
pinky.
the stream, last minute of the stream.
Oh yeah, last minute of the stream. Any last minute comments, questions, or concerns? Bring them up now. Forever hold your silence until the next stream. I thought we made some good progress, especially considering that's like a 300 stitch. Oh, here's another bullet. A 300 stitch scarf. So it'll take a while. Taking out all this yarn off my bed. I thought it was was a pretty alright stream tonight, guys. What do you think?
Yep.
I think it was pretty cool.
I enjoyed 10 minutes of it.
Good, that's probably all the time you were there for anyway. Well, anyways, let's all say goodnight in alphabetical order. Let me look at the fucking... Bronny, you still go first.
Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for coming out.
Alright, Emerald, I'm gonna go off E, so you're next.
Alright, have a good night, everybody.
Louie, you next. I started with T, totally. Louie.
How do I... good night. Yeah.
And good night, everybody. I'm gonna take a minute to thank my patrons, DJ Skywalker and Emerald Spencer. Without them, some stuff might not be possible, and I appreciate their contributions immensely. If you feel like being a patron tonight, you can go into the description, click on there, and for $10 a month, you can join our Discord server where we hang out. I like to play my video games, like, just randomly, and I'll just stream a video game channel, and some people will just pop up eventually. That's a fun thing to do. But yeah, the whole bunch of us hang out in my server. We had a little New Year's party where we just played Minecraft. It was great. So that's something, but, you know, for less than that, you can get a kazoo cover from me, which is fun at least. That's a fun thing. But if you feel like I'm just worth a one-time donation, a regular $5 whore, you can just go on the description and click on my PayPal link and just give me however much you think I'm worth. I know. Just $5, I guess. I don't know. But with that, that's the end of the stream. Thank you for coming out, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.